Once again, my daughter's being brought up in this.
First of all, how's that talking about your daughter? I said about
you brought my daughter up.
Baby's
You
dad.
brought my daughter up.
The point is people are felon. Happens. Why I keep bringing it up?
But the difference is that your felon is currently stealing money from people today, tomorrow, yesterday.
Whatever you say.
The tension between Evelyn and Jennifer explodes once again, and this time it's personal. What started as an attempt to mend fences quickly spirals into chaos, with accusations flying, family dragged into the drama, and a friendship officially left in ashes. Jackie Christie may have lit the match, but the fire was already burning.
I think that my event was just going a little too well. And if you know Jackie Christie, you know she just lives to instigate. If it's going too well, let me throw a little sauce on it and see what happens. There's no way that this can end peacefully.
This is your third scammer.
Whatever. Your opinion on me just don't hold no weight. Like, out of here.
Yours does. Jennifer is once again weaponizing my child and the father of her child against me. She's just trying to deflect. And at the end of the day, I was coming from a good place because I love you and I care about your stupid ass, but it's all good.
One thing for sure and two things is for certain. We cannot bring up nobody's kids in this situation, whether they're grown or not. Like, we are better than that as women, okay?
When exactly did I talk about Shawnee's? I'm wondering, did any of these people go to school? Because, girl, where are you getting this logic from?
Keep my child's name out your mouth.
And keep
the situation
out of
girl,
your
the
mouth.
Situation that we're in is because your dude is damn near a basketball wife.
Yeah, because y'all keep bringing up his name.
No, you do. That's crazy. And another thing, for you to sit up here and say I'm jealous of your relationship, my prayer, if it gave me Christian, I would send that back.
I knew the moment that Jackie suggested that Evelyn and Jennifer have a conversation that was going to be a disaster. And Jackie knew that was going to be a disaster. This is Jackie 101 trying to start mess.
You want to bring up my husband, then
he's not your husband, he's your friend. He's your boyfriend.
He's actually not.
Because you're not married to him legally.
Whatever.
I saw on the internet, like everybody else, that there was this beautiful wedding, I thought, in Paris.
You telling me that these people are not married?
They had the clothes and the boats and the people. It was congratulations and woo, woo, woo.
I think it's pretty interesting how a lot of people live for social media and others, because how are you married, but you're not? Like, who are you doing it for?
Evelyn dropped so many bombs. It was like grenades flying everywhere. I'm like at the table like, God damn.
He's your boyfriend. Stop faking. You're becoming a scammer too, just like him.
Y'all, it's sad to see this. Y'all been friends for over 20 years, maybe 30.
Get over it.
It just seems like you guys have outgrown each other. It's like trying to force something that just doesn't fit. Y'all clearly aren't cool like that. So it's just like, how do we all exist together?
This will be the last time that I will be in Jennifer's space and that we will ever have a conversation because there's nothing else to talk about.
Works for me.
Are we good?
You know, I'm about facilitating some type of way to fix it, but if it's not fixable or maybe this ain't the right time, then you move on. But at least now it's been addressed.
So thank you for inviting us.
Oh, you're welcome.
This wasn't the goal.
At the end of the day gon' end.
The day gon' end, okay?
Onward and forward. It doesn't matter how long Evelyn and I have been friends. Things come to an end, and we are in two different places, and it's time for everybody to move on and let the go.
Dana, do we have garbage bags for all of this?
Girl.
What?
You knew what was gonna happen.
No.
Saying that. Now Evelyn knows that she was talking about her daughter. Like, I don't
She was gonna know anyway, because Jennifer is not holding back, Shan.
I was crossing my fingers that we could just get through this with nothing.
And we did, for the most part.
You just opened up the floor for a whole can of worms that should have stayed closed. Here you go. Well, I think we should just address the elephant in the zoo.
Girl, that elephant was sitting there going, "Ugh," did you hear it?
I feel like I've been through this with her before, and maybe this is really just who she is at her core. And so I'm trying to be understanding. Maybe she just can't help herself.
I feel like they got some handle. It was good. It usually be worse.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, y'all, we need to talk about this Evelyn and Jennifer situation. Phew, the drama was heavy, the shade was sharp, and honestly, it felt like years of tension finally exploded. I watched this whole thing unfold, and I have thoughts. So grab your snack, get comfy, and let's break this all the way down because, baby, Evelyn did not come to play. So we start off with Evelyn already fired up because Jennifer, once again, brings up her daughter. Now, let me pause right here because listen, bringing up someone's child in an argument is always a bad move. It doesn't matter how old the child is. Kids are off limits, period. And you could tell Evelyn was hurt and heated, like visibly shaking upset. Jennifer's over there like, what did I even say? And that's what irked me, because girl, don't gaslight. On what you said. And then it goes from bad to worse. At this point, I was like, Jennifer, girl, what is the end goal here? Do you want peace or do you want chaos? Because this was giving straight up messy. And let me tell you something. Jackie Christie? Oh, that woman lives for the mess. I don't care what anyone says. Jackie knew this was gonna explode. She had that little smile like, oops, did I do that? She literally lit the match and stood there with popcorn. She knew exactly what she was doing, suggesting they talk it out at that event. Like, who sets up a reconciliation talk between two women who've been beefing for years at a public event with drinks and cameras? That's chaos waiting to happen. Here's what really broke my heart though. Evelyn and Jennifer have been friends for over 20 years. Like y'all, that's not just TV history, that's real life history. So to see it end in such a petty, bitter way was sad. I know they've had ups and downs before, but this just felt final. And honestly, it's one thing to fall out with a friend, but when you start attacking each other's personal lives, relationships, and children, there's just no coming back from that. I think the damage is done. Plus, Evelyn dropping that bomb like he's not even your husband and calling the relationship fake? Y'all, that was low. But let's be real, we were all wondering about that Paris wedding. So, you know what this whole situation made me think about? Outgrowing friendships. Like seriously, sometimes you've just changed too much, gone through too much, and you're just not aligned anymore. It doesn't mean you don't love that person. It just means you're in different chapters. And watching Evelyn and Jennifer felt like watching two women trying to force a bond that just isn't there anymore. And instead of accepting that, they're both throwing jabs, trying to prove something. But honestly, sometimes you gotta leave the past where it is and protect your peace. So yeah, that's my take. Evelyn and Jennifer, I think it's really done this time. And maybe that's for the best. I just hope they both find peace, keep their kids out of it, and stop letting messy folks like Jackie stir the pot. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Was Evelyn out of line? Did Jennifer go too far? Or was this just years of unresolved drama boiling over? Let's talk about it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more recaps and real talk. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.